Robin.
I don't know if this is good for the show, but my cell phone was ringing off the hook.
Off the hook, isn't that funny? You never put it on a hook.
I know, but
it's old school chat. You're like, the phone was ringing off the hook.
It still works.
I hang mine it's right by my coat.
Yeah,
there's a little hook, and it rings and falls off.
Yeah, you know. And then Steve got a voicemail from Doug Stanhope. He saw the Dateline thing as well, and he was laughing, and I guess he sounds really drunk or on something, and he's like, I just saw you guys on Dateline.
Well, I knew about this.
Catch a Predator.
I knew about this over a month ago when I had spoken on the street, an impromptu conversation with my good friend, Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
As I was going to John's Hog, I saw Chris Hansen on the street as I was crossing the street, and he said, "Hey, Anthony. How you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, Chris. What's up?" He goes, "I've been meaning to talk to you guys." And then he explained this situation that happened and was shown on Dateline last night. And I got a good chuckle out of it.
Yeah.
One of our listeners, whoopsie.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, the suits upstairs are like, oh, my God.
Come on.
Oh, my
This is
God.
a great one.
Scott and Todd's listeners would never be caught in Dateline.
Yes, they would be.
Catch a Predator house.
On the other side of it, they would be. People were showing up to see them.
Hey, Paul S. Really fast, thank you, from New Rochelle. Opie, the tow truck driver is in a medically induced coma with 80% of his body burned.
Oh, man.
So he's in very bad shape. Thanks for that update there, Paul S.
80%.
So, yeah, To Catch a Predator last night, an O&A fan got caught in the sting.
Yep.
Boy, and Hansen has done our show a couple times. We get along with the guy big time, and like Ant said, Hansen kind of gave him the inside scoop that this was coming down eventually.
Yeah, it's one of those things where he's explained it when he's been on this show that it's just from every walk of life. These people, they could be doctors.
Ooh, nice way to spin it.
Lawyers, as a matter of fact.
Well, we've seen the rabbi, we've seen the lawyers, we've seen the doctor.
Is facing a lawsuit from a family member of a gentleman that was caught in one of the stings and ended up killing himself. And now the family is suing. And listening to this guy's lawyer was just disgusting me. He was saying that this is the type of stuff that happens when amateurs dabble in an area that should be handled by professionals like the police department. Now, they're working with the police department. Mm-hmm. The thing is, they put no blame on the guy who was having this, allegedly having, but you know how they deal with it on the show, this sexually explicit conversation with an underage person, and was trying to maybe set something up as a meeting. And, of course, being in the position he was in, I believe he was a prosecutor, you're screwed. Your whole career is down the toilet. You're just thinking about that. Your family life, your friends, how you face your friends when you're sending horrid things to underage girl or boy. And he decided to off himself.
How great is that?
The Roman way out.
He saved the state the money. He understood that it was going to be a trial. That's what you should do. Just kill yourself. Do us all a favor.
Save the state money. Save your family a little bit of the dignity. Yeah. And that's that. But family suing. Well, see where that'll go. The NBC says it's without merit.
Right, but last night it was an O&A fan on To Catch a Predator. Here's the audio.
You want some brownies? I made some.
Did you dose them?
What?
Did you dose them?
No. They're really good. I have them.
Are they using a real chick now?
Yeah, they use.
I haven't watched Catch a Predator in a while. I mean, I was still watching when you hear just the voice from another room. But I read somewhere that they're actually going to bring the girl into the room now.
Well, a lot of guys were getting suspicious when the girl would just kind of show her back and kind of call out, "Oh, I'm in here." Right, and the second the guy walks in the door, she just kind of maybe look a little over her shoulder and go, "Okay, I'll be right back." Well, now they got this girl who really looks like a young girl.
How old is she?
I have no idea.
She's probably 18 or 19 at least.
But she looks really, really young. And she's standing there looking right at him, going, "Hi, how are you? I got some brownies or something." And see, that's when he said, "What, are they dosed?" And she's like, "No, they're not dosed." And then she does the old "I'm gonna go get changed" bit.
Oh boy!
And that's where this guy actually, like a light went off in his head, like, uh-oh, I think I've seen this before.
Oh boy! I thought our listeners were smarter than
well, this guy apparently a little too late.
Oh man, why us?
Yeah.
Why us?
And why does she have to change? Why can't she just sit there and watch the bust happen? What, are they afraid it's going to affect her?
Oh,
Adult.
No. Well, congratulations to everybody. We finally made it into the stream of consciousness of pop culture.
We're fans of the show. It's an honor.
Oh, my God.
I'm one of our dopey listeners.
It just doesn't feel the same when, like, Jay Leno mentions the Opie and Anthony show, or David Letterman does a little monologue joke about some dumb thing we did. This is a little different. I'm not getting the same feeling.
No, not the same vibe.
But no, they should actually make the girl sit there in her pigtails and actually be on like a police walkie-talkie. While this guy's like, oh no, how did I think you were 9?
Oh, there's a problem here.
Just once in my dumb career, I want to be able to bring, like, video of stuff that has happened to us on TV and played for my entire extended family.
Well,
I'm always hiding in the corner like, oh, please don't mention that one of our fans was on Catch a Predator. Please don't mention it. Please don't mention it.
Better get to work on curing a disease or something, because it ain't happening with your ass in that chair.
Yesterday on Good Morning America, they're doing some story on how, like, news spreads worldwide really fast, and out of nowhere, they're showing a newspaper with our faces on it and says, you're fired.
Fired.
It's just stock footage. I'm like, oh, God.
We were hoping it's stock footage, and it turned out
to be, thank God, yeah.
We never know. We're always the last to know.
All right, here, let's get back to this audio.
You want some brownies? I made some.
What, did you dose them?
What?
Did you dose them?
No. They're really good. I had them before. Did you bring a smoke?
I just roll it up wherever?
Yeah. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
He wants the decoy to smell the marijuana he brought.
Smells good. Alright, I'm just gonna go get something to drink while you finish that up, okay? You want something?
It seems something about that line gets this man thinking. He's heard it before.
He's heard it before.
Yeah.
Of course he's heard it before
He
on
knew.
our show.
You
On
could
our
see
show.
it. You could see it in his face when you watch the video.
Oh, my
The second she goes, all right, I'm going to go get something to drink or something, he just goes, oh, my God. First of all, I ain't getting laid.
Right.
Second of all, I'm going to jail. I've been caught on this stupid show that I've laughed at on the Opie and Anthony show.
And he has pot with
Yeah.
him too. It's like, it just gets worse.
Now, dude, you're the guy we're laughing at.
Yeah. Oh.
And there'll be another one.
Oh,
there's
no.
someone guaranteed. There's an Opie and Anthony listener right now.
Listening
that's gonna
right
be like,
now, and he's
that
gonna
ain't
get
gonna happen
caught.
to me, man. Hey, this is funny. What a dope this guy is. And he'll be sitting in that chair with the brownies in front of him.
Yeah.
The girl going off to do something, going, hey, wait a minute.
And he'll go, hey, I like John Opie and Anthony because I was there that day. I'm the GM of the station.
Did you think your braces would help you with these young girls?
Let's go to Dirty Joe real fast. Dirty Joe, what's up?
Hey guys, happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, buddy.
You see, guys, here's the big difference. You'll never ever catch a Ron and Fez fan on Dateline. Face.
I don't think so. Who won Duty Wars? That's all I have to say. Who won Duty Wars?
Duty Wars.
We have to take a break before we get to the next clip.
Oh.
The next clip is the one.
His name was Tom C-169.
All right, we got to take a break. When we get back, Chris Hansen introduces himself. Guy lets him know he was funny on Opie and Anthony.
Yeah. Big fan.
We'll play that clip.
Where is he?
Huh?
I'd love to talk to him.
This guy?
Yeah, where is he? He's a fan of the show. Come on.
Maybe
Give us a call.
Maybe he's not in jail yet.
Oh, maybe he made bail.
I got to tell you, the next clip, as creepy as this is, and these guys are creeps, the next clip's going to make you laugh. Simple as that.
Of course.
We'll play it next. It's Opie and Anthony.
Huh?
Did you dose them?
Yeah.
What?
Did you dose them?
No. They're really good. I had them before. Did you bring a smoke?
I just roll it up wherever.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
He wants the decoy to smell the marijuana he brought.
Smells good. Alright, I'm just gonna go get something to drink while you finish that up, okay? You want something?
It seems something about that line gets this man thinking. Perhaps he's heard it before.
And that's where we're at. It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Perhaps he's heard that before.
Yeah, it turns out on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
You are listening to an Opie and Anthony fan.
Yeah. A fan of the show getting a little lesson.
Getting caught on Catch a Predator last night with Chris Hansen.
A talking to.
Wow. I guess assault on the media is back or something.
Yeah,
I mean, what's
this is
going
great.
on? What's going on here, huh?
Dug out Doug 13.
Oh my God! Why are we even playing this today?
This man calls himself Steve from Bayshore. You wanted to have sex in a Nazi uniform.
His screen name is Dog Ass Sniffer from Woodside.
Steve C. sent child pornography with a Foundry logo on it.
We traced the Foundry watermark.
We couldn't believe how stupid a man could be. Well, here we go. The next clip says it all.
By the way, I like all the fact that Ant's the only one that can do Chris Hansen. Me and you just kind of go we just move our mouth a little bit.
Oh, it's just easy. You do it.
Oh, all right. Look, why do I have to see this on Pal Talk today? H-Cup Jane decided that she needs to
Smoke a joint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
There's H-Cup Jane performing for everybody on Pal Talk today.
I'm looking for her name. What is it?
That's good, boyfriend's a nice. Look at her boyfriend.
Go to Rich W. I don't think you want to go see this one, Aaron.
Oh, okay.
You won't find him at situps.com.
Oh,
Yeah.
situps.com.
Yeah.
Wow, there is like some action going on
I'm sorry,
there.
Rich.
Yeah, why are you making him laugh?
Oh, no, I ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, you just blew it, man.
I'm sorry.
He's wearing what, a happy birthday
I think they were
tiara?
I think it's some bizarre. I think they were doing this for your birthday.
Thank
Jimmy.
you,
I don't
guys.
know. I think they're doing some weird things on
The
Pal
beer
Talk
hat.
for your birthday.
It was very nice. He was standing up, and H-Cup Jane is very sexy. He was kind of just hugging his waist, and they were looking at the camera.
yeah, that's all that was going on. All right, anyway.
And you ruined it.
I ruined it for the other pal. You know, somebody was watching that getting close, and I just...
Yeah, you ruined it.
I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. So Chris Hansen introduces himself. Now Chris Hansen walks into the room, and here's the clip that everyone's talking about today as far as our show goes.
I want you to just keep your hands right where I can see them, okay? And I want you to sit right down there. No, keep your hands right where I can see them. All right? What is this right here? Some pot. Some pot. And what was your plan tonight?
Want to come down,
Come
talk
down.
to her?
Talk to her.
You're Chris Hansen?
I am. Have you seen the show? You have seen it?
I thought you were real funny on Opie and Anthony.
Oh, you listened to me on Opie and
Can I honestly tell you something?
Yeah.
I almost think in the back of my mind that I almost wanted this to happen.
Oh my!
Oh.
I think the beauty is that not only is he a potential pedophile, but he does drugs,
Yeah,
which is great.
He's smoking pot. He's offering pot to the youngster.
Yeah.
And trying to have sex with the youngster. And he's a fan of the program.
That's
Welcome, sponsors.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Are you
Jesus.
kidding me?
Why not?
You were funny on Opie and Anthony.
It's great.
You saw me on Opie and Anthony.
Oh, you saw me on OVN. You heard, I was very funny, wasn't I? You see Chris gets all, okay, look, I'll sneak out the back door. Give me a little compliment.
Maybe that's why him and Anthony meet. I mean, it's not an accidental thing. Chris tells him what houses to avoid.
Yeah.
Shelby 520.
Stay away from this house.
I gotta hear that last part again.
You're Chris Hansen?
I am. Have you seen the show? You have seen it?
I thought you were real funny on Opie and Anthony.
Oh, you listened to me on Opie and Anthony?
Can I honestly tell you something?
Yeah.
I almost think in the back of my mind that I almost wanted this to happen.
Why?
Chris wasn't funny on Opie Anthony. He was very interesting. It was a great interview.
Yeah.
But he wasn't really funny. He was just talking about pedophiles.
Yeah.
He had a couple of good lines.
Yeah, but for a pedophile, that's probably hilarious.
Hysterical.
Right, that's...
Pedophile talk.
Mr. Chris is their Richard Pryor.
Yeah. Kenny, what do you got?
Well, you guys shouldn't feel bad about that because you're so entertaining. You have a wide, diverse audience because you're so popular and well-liked.
The Wall Street professional all the way down to the pedophile.
Yeah.
You guys
We
can't
run
help
the
it that
gamut.
you're that good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kenny.
You guys want to hear some more from this
I
guy?
thought you were going to say throw up after hearing that.
No kidding.
Certainly.
Well, we can't avoid it. Everyone's talking about it today.
Yeah.
My phone, like I said, was ringing off the hook.
Not
Your
that.
phone was...
I meant Kenny.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, the pedophile audio is fine. It's just
Look at
when he tries to say nice things.
Guy says he knew what was happening as soon as he saw the brownies.
What's so funny about the brownies?
Right when I saw the brownies, I knew.
You knew what?
I knew I was going to be running into you.
I think this is the first time we've had brownies.
I'm kind of chuckling about it just because, I shouldn't have.
So you think it's funny?
No, I don't think it's funny. I mean, it's funny how dumb I'm really turning into.
He should have had like a pest T-shirt on.
And why are
That would
they...
have been great.
Why are they still going with the snack thing?
Because
Chris
pedophiles
Hansen-
love snacking.
Well, Chris Hansen
Okay.
goes, this is the first time we used brownies. Yeah, but you used cookies and
Yeah.
lemonade,
First time we've used brownies.
How about a beer?
Now we're
Beer
gonna
there for him.
take the brownies out of the mix. The brownies have blown the cover. The cover's being blown by snack foods.
No beer company will sign off on it, though, so they'll have to use like that yellow beer from All in the Family.
Yeah.
Awful, no-name beer. No frills, spelled with a Z.
Yeah, let's go to Mongo, the trucker. Mongo!
Happy birthday, Jimmy. I
Thank
think this guy definitely wins the assault on the media office.
Yeah, I would say.
Screwed up my line, too.
He gets the O&A mention in there.
Yeah.
Gets a lot of FaceTime.
It would have been nice if he mentioned Jimmy's book, but
that
it's
would
okay.
have been good.
Well, Mr. Self-Centered just has to worry about going and getting arrested.
Well, we learned more about this guy that might listen to our show every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
I hear he's a huge fan of Scott and Todd.
Yeah.
Blame it on them.
How many times have you seen the show?
I'm a religious watcher.
A religious watcher.
Well, I watch it whenever I can. Sometimes I go and, hunt clips on the internet.
So you watch it on the internet, too?
I watch it.
He's actually doing a survey to find out what makes his show popular before
Yeah.
the guy gets arrested.
Yeah.
So you've seen the show a lot. You watch it on the internet.
Do you feel it's top-heavy with commercials?
Would you buy a DVD box set? Guy's great. He's taking a survey.
How do you not love Chris Hansen?
Oh, this guy's great.
I watch it anyone I can. I love it when they play the clips on all the radio shows. And
Did you ever imagine that you'd...
You heard it. All the radio shows.
Yeah,
not
see,
one
it's
radio
not just
show.
us.
See? He's not a faithful listener.
Well, that's probably a retake. He probably said Opie and Anthony again, and Chris said, could you make it look like we hit a bigger audience?
Yes, bigger audience than just them.
He's working them.
I mean, you're pretty bad, but they are the scourge of society. We don't want to be
Did
associated.
you ever imagine that you'd be featured on one of our shows?
is there a hidden camera somewhere?
Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so smooth.
A whole bunch of them, and all of a sudden they went to like the multi-camera shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the cameras started coming in, and then the guy starts remembering the show and knowing what comes next,
Realizing,
oh boy, I don't just get to walk away from this, do I?
This isn't season 1, where I can leave.
Yeah. I liked season 1. Hey, Chris, can we go back to season 1 where they just kind of leave?
I want you to take that with you, though, since it's an illegal substance, right?
So he reaches into his pocket, gets out his bag, and puts the marijuana away.
Counts outside.
Since he already suspects what's waiting for him outside, he takes his time getting ready to leave.
It's going to be a long night. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. Down.
And just as the man figured, the police are waiting outside.
Police, stop us! Hands behind your back. Run back.
Oh, and there he goes.
There he goes.
There goes one of our fans.
Yeah.
Thanks. Use all the listeners we can get.
Yeah.
We can't have you guys getting arrested.
Yeah. You can stop,
dummies.
Well, it gets interesting, but because, like I said, everyone's phones were ringing because a lot of people saw this last night. And one of the people that saw this was good old Doug Stanhope.
Oh.
He's probably the guy that sold him the pot.
Here's a voicemail from Doug Stanhope, everyone.
Steven, it's Douglas Stanhope. We're drinking wine at the border here, and oh my God, some To Catch a Predator guy just mentioned O&A as though you've had this Chris Matthews douche entrapment connoisseur as a guest, and this guy knows him from you guys. Oh, I would like a fight. That's such a dog program. We baited long before Perverted Justice baited, and I'll talk to you on the air or on the phone. It's dog. It's bull. You act like this. I won't talk now. I'll save it.
Oh. Message. I forgot about that. Okay, I thought he was just annoyed because maybe he wants to troll the internet for youngsters and Chris Hansen's getting in the way.
Yeah.
Called him Chris Matthews.
Yeah.
But I forgot about that. Doug used to do this. Doug would do this. He would carry on conversations with these perverts and post it online. So he was kind of the guy that not started this. I mean, I'm sure other people might have been doing it, but he kind of brought it to light. I heard about him doing it before I ever heard about Chris Hansen doing it.
And did he, why did he say he thinks it's a bad show because it's entrapment or whatever? But it's like,
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's just...
Doug, what are you doing?
Well, why don't we get Doug on the phone?
Yeah.
Is he awake?
It's pretty early over there.
He sounded like he was having a really good night, so...
Every time I picture Doug, because he's out there in, Arizona?
He's near, like, the Mexican border.
Yeah. I just picture him naked, high on mushrooms in the desert. like with his arms stretched out, looking at the sky, just seeing hallucinations.
Seeing more stars than anyone
That's
else.
all I picture.
A cactus. And a coyote.
A coyote, right. There's a coyote. The sky is just breaking daylight.
Lots of red.
And he's so effed up.
Yeah.
Like Tony Soprano. Remember when he did the mushrooms?
Yeah, sure. Steve on Long Island, what's up?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Love the show, man. Hey, guys, this guy that got busted, like, I know, he's a pedophile and all that, but don't you feel a little bad for him? Like, 'cause doesn't he seem like just such a regular guy?
He looks like a regular guy. The video's up on our website right now. I was expecting to see maybe, I don't know what I was expecting, I guess. Maybe an older guy or something, but he doesn't even look like he's 30 years old.
I don't feel bad for him, dude, because like anybody, it's like they're going to meet a kid for sex. You can't feel bad for them.
Yeah, it's a bit creepy, don't you think, Steve?
Yeah, I know, guys. Yeah, I guess you're right. But I'm just saying, he ain't that much older than her, and every guy has those little thoughts in their mind.
Yeah, the thoughts in your mind between, looking at a 16-year-old go, wow, is different than, like, being 21 or 22 and going to pick up a 12-year-old. I mean, it's just a different thing now.
The guy's 25.
Yeah.
And this woman, what is she?
She's supposed to be 14.
14.
Wow, 14 is...
25. Yeah, it's
Well, that's a big difference.
That's a bit rough, don't you think?
They should go younger than that, though. They should make the girls 12, because that even makes the guy a bigger creep.
It's probably harder to do.
I think.
Hey, guys, thanks. You guys are the best, bro.
All right, thanks, Steve.
That's probably a lot harder to do, is to get somebody to come off like a 12-year-old.
I think they figured out that age perfectly. They're like, 14.
Not too old where it's like, hey,
like, give me a break.
I've walked the streets. I've seen some girls leaving school. You see some 16-year-old girls leave. I don't care who the hell you are. You're looking at some of these girls. Some have matured. Some haven't. The ones that have, you look at and go, holy Jesus.
Well, there are guys having legitimate relationships. We could take calls all morning that are 19, 20, going out with 16-year-olds. 17, you know what I mean? 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Everyone is aware, both families, but technically it's illegal.
That guy's in jail in Georgia. That guy for getting oral at a party from a girl. She went and they filmed it.
Yep.
And it's on film, and he was 19 and she was 17. There's a loophole in the Georgia law which this guy was charged as a pedophile and given 10 years in jail for having sex with a minor.
And the minor was 17, and he was 19.
19, and it's a completely
that's
I think she was 15.
And it was
he was
consensual.
17.
You know what? I apologize.
What was it?
She was 15. He was 17.
I'm sorry. She was 15. He was 17.
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
at the time.
That's ridiculous. That's like a senior going out with a sophomore in high school.
Yeah,
That's not happening. That's happening in every city in America.
God, 10
every
years.
town in America.
Everybody. Jimmy Carter even wrote to the Attorney General and the prosecutor does not want to let him out because the prosecutor would then
look bad.
These prosecutors, man, really can be complete scum.
Well, and they got a win-loss record that they brag about.
Right.
That's the biggest problem. They don't want to admit to a defeat. Yes, Dan.
A recent update in that story is that the prosecutors possibly getting in trouble for distributing child pornography because he made the tape available to the media and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
That's good.
How great would that be?
He's peddling the tape.
I'll bet you the Attorney General and those guys are going after him because they asked for him to do something, and he said no.
Yep.
They asked for him to release this kid. It's disgusting that this kid's in jail. And, good. How great is that? I love when these prosecutors go to jail because they're not treated well.
But no. There'll be a video of him in the shower.
Yes, Travis.
So what makes the case even crazier is it wasn't sex, it was oral sex.
Yes.
And if they had sex, there's like a loophole in Georgia law that would have been okay. But oral sex is not.
Because they have.
And wait, the kid was 17 and the girl was 15?
Both high school students, but it was completely consensual at a party. It was like something that could happen to anybody at that age. It's not like he lured some chick. And everybody knows that this is just a dumb loophole that this poor guy got caught in. He's been in jail for 2 years.
Look, they already started calling and writing in. My sister's 15, her boyfriend is 20. My mom is beyond cool with it. What should I do about that one?
My girlfriend was 18 when I was 28, and that was a big age difference. Her parents hated me, but technically they couldn't do anything.
Oh, I've had a couple of pretty bad ones in my day, early on. You know, like when I was in my late teens, early 20s.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No, not like 7. Don't go. The worst I was 20, just turned 14.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I have a new hero.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
You 20
Dude,
just turned.
First of all, let me tell you something.
Explain yourself.
Nothing like a 14-year-old. Looks-wise, everything. I'll dig up a picture. Believe me. Nothing like that. Looks-wise, talk-wise, everything. She's a very wise girl. Wise beyond her years.
Was she? Did she have wisdom?
Wisdom beyond her years.
That would go over well with the jury. You don't get it. She was.
You don't get it. Yes.
Well, what are the?
And I was extremely immature for my age. I was just like a goof.
What are the details? Were you in California?
No.
Okay.
No. It was, what are the statute of limitations on this? Jesus Christ. Nah, it's gotta be, it's a while. It's a long time ago. I don't want to implicate myself in anything I can be arrested for.
Why don't we just stop right there? The hell is going on with this show
it wasn't
today?
It wasn't that. We had a relationship. We went out for like a year. And then she turned 15, and I was like, get out of here, you old hag.
Exactly. As soon as she expressed a political opinion, out. Do you, I was 22, I was out with a girl, it was right before her 18th birthday.
Uh-huh.
She just was turning 18, and I'm like, that's a little young, I'm 22, because she's still...
Yeah.
And then I found out that she was lying.
Ah.
And how old was she?
No. She was turning 18, and her father said, like, I forget what her father said to her one time, but it turns out she was just turning 16. She lied by 2 years. She lied by 2 years.
2 years, 2 pretty important years.
Biggies.
Let's say hi to Jeff in Kentucky.
I went to that Sweet 16 party because I was going out with a girl that was 15 when I was 21. And yeah, and I had that long talk with her father as he drove me home about my intentions and everything. And then I went to her Sweet 16 party, and it wasn't going the way she wanted, so she was like screaming and crying. Yeah. And I'm standing there going, maybe this isn't too cool.
What were you doing? Legally buying alcohol for everyone?
Yes, exactly.
Hey, let's go to Jeff in Kentucky. Jeff,
I was a naughty boy.
You certainly were.
Yeah, Jeff, what's up?
Hey,
Hey.
can you hear me?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, when I met my wife, she was 16, I was 24. We've been together for 19 years now. Worked out just fine.
God bless.
And how many kids?
3.
3, yeah. I mean, now the phones are lit. I mean, we can take calls like this all day now. But the 17 and the 15-year-old, that is wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's disgusting. Poor guy's in jail.